What's up, Spirit Squad? It's your girl Pixie. Thank you for joining me once again. If you are new here, welcome. I make astrology videos like this one. Pick a card readings, videos about spirituality, Reiki videos. So if you are vibing with any or all of those things, by all means, subscribe, join Spirit Squad today. Make sure you ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload, which is at least 3 times a week for you guys, as much as I can. And I'm also on social media, by the way, I almost forgot. On the talk, on the gram, on the book, all the info is in the description box. And if you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. So, you guys, I am coming at you today with a new episode of Astro Week. Yes, episode number 6. Today we're talking about 3 things. Mars entering Gemini, the last quarter moon in Sagittarius, and Pallas entering Pisces. If you have any questions, as usual, drop them in the comments and I will reply as best as I can. Without further ado, let's get into it. As I was saying in the intro to this video, Mars, the planet Mars, is entering the sign of Gemini on the 3rd of March, portal day, 3-3, right? Let us look at Mars. What is it? It's the planet that rules over Aries, and it's also the partial ruler of Scorpio with Pluto. It deals with action, motivation, and leadership, which are very Aries traits in themselves. Gemini is the mutable air sign. There is a mutable sign for every element, and every element has a mutable, a cardinal, and a fixed sign. It is quick-minded. It focuses on intelligence, logic, communication, languages, and it also rolls over the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and the lungs, because you have 2 of them, or you should. What fire does is that it complements and activates air. That's why it is said that air signs and fire signs get along best. The fact that Gemini is very flexible because it's a mutable sign, like I was saying, and also connected to communication means that we are going to be more inclined than usual to share, to talk, especially during arguments and debates. Gemini is also a curious sign, as in they like to discover new things. Mars transiting this sign will leave no room for boredom. You better believe it. We're gonna be thinking in new, diverse ways. Our ideas, combined with the force of Mars, are gonna be ready to be turned into 3D realities. So we're gonna have the ideas and we're gonna be ready to put them into action, which is what you want to do, really. The challenge will be to remain focused on one thing, as a Gemini is flexible. The energy can feel scattered and unfocused. Careful as well not to lose your temper, because the quickness of Gemini with the fire of Mars can make things very snappy, very quick. As always, I recommend you check your chart to see which sign Mars transits in and what it means for you. Second thing I want to talk about is Pallas entering Pisces. So let's start first by introducing Pallas. Who is she? She is one of the 4 asteroids in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. We have already mentioned her sisters Vesta in episode 1 and Ceres in episode 4. Pallas, Athena, her full name, is associated with strategy, wisdom, and logic. She is helping us temper our aggressive instinct through logic and reason. Pallas will move to Pisces on the 7th of March and it will stay there. It will station there until sometime next year. Pisces, as explained in Astro Week episode 4, is the mutable water sign and the main star of the zodiac season, by the way. It is a very intuitive, compassionate, and creative sign. What does it mean for us? Well, when those two forces combine, we might find ourselves understanding things at a much deeper level. It becomes all about trusting our intuition, our gut feelings. Answers to nagging questions will probably, more often than not, be delivered through dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Research the meaning of your dreams if you can, if you remember. Yeah, I would recommend having like a little notepad so you can scribble when you wake up in the middle of the night, because often we forget. Last but not least, I would like to touch upon the last quarter moon that we're gonna have in the sign of Sagittarius. So that's gonna be over the 4th and 5th of March. Basically, last quarter moons, or third quarter moons, as they are also called, they're a time for cleansing, for getting rid of negative vibes, for getting rid of things that do not serve you, basically, and for breaking unhelpful or even downright toxic habits. The fact that it is happening in the fiery sign of Sagittarius, also mutable sign, by the way, everything is mutable, it makes it perfect for fire magic. You can write down one thing or a series of things that you would like to see leave your life. This could be anything: a job, a place, a relationship. Then what you do with that is that you burn it. You burn your paper, or if you do it on a bay leaf, you burn that in a safe container. Okay, we don't want to start a fire. Focus on the action itself. Try to focus on one thing only. As you look at the smoke rising in the air, you visualize that thing leaving your life. Take a deep breath, release, feel lighter, let it go. And so it is. So what I'm gonna do, a little surprise for this, is that I'm gonna do a quick card pull. You guys, 3 piles, 3 cards, 1 card for each pile. What is this last quarter moon going to bring you? What does it mean for you, basically? You can pause the video, or you can listen to all 3 piles. Okay, that's number 1. That's number 2. Oh, that's too many. Oh God, okay. Alright, pile number 1. You have 7 with the giraffe. Alright, this last quarter moon is going to bring you perspective and growth. You're going to see things from a different point of view. And you're going to feel elevated by it. Connect to your heart space during this last quarter moon as well. Pile number 2, you've got number 23 with the coloring book. This is the time to put the colors back in your life. I'm all about colors, as you can see. This is you connecting to your solar plexus, feeling more empowered, more confident to be truly yourself and create your own reality. You decide what you want to see, and you're showing your true colors. Pile number 3, Number 16, this is the dandelion. Growth again, because we're going through different stages. This time it's going to be more spiritual. You're going to be blossoming, literally. This last quarter moon, it's going to make you feel grounded. And it's going to bring you the growth that you need. I would suggest meditating or sitting in quiet for a while. All right, guys, those were your messages. I hope they resonate. Let me know, drop a comment. I would like to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for these beautiful messages. And until I see you again, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.